press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Namaste children, welcome back to the classroom. We have been discussing about the chapter garbage in and garbage out. So far we have discussed in the previous class about the term garbage, waste, biodegradable as well as the non-biodegradable substance. Then what is the meaning of garbage? Garbage is nothing but useless solid materials, which are produced in the surrounding are called as garbage. See, garbage is nothing but useless solid materials or the solid waste materials produced in the surroundings is called as garbage. Solid waste materials are called as garbage. Say useless solid waste materials which are generally produced in the surroundings, and surroundings is nothing but like home, shop, schools, etc. and generally termed as a surrounding. See, garbage is nothing but useless solid waste materials which are produced in the surroundings like home, shops, schools, etc. are called as garbage. Then what is the meaning of waste? See, garbage, we produce or we generate a huge amount of garbage in day-to-day life activities, and these garbage if we not removed in our surrounding, in our home and in our school, this may leads to the many health problem. Many problems will be facing by the human and also the all living organisms. So that, and also in severe condition it may create the health hazard for us and other living organisms. So that it is very important to remove the garbage from our surrounding, and also home and other places we have to remove the garbage. See, garbage is removed from our surrounding if we remove the garbage from our surrounding, it leads to maintain a good life in environment. If we not remove the garbage from our surrounding, it which leads to the, if not removed, it may leads to the multiple problems. And also many severe diseases will be facing with the human and all living creature. And in the severe case, many health hazards will be facing with the human. And beside these health hazards and also multiple problems, we are facing the air pollution. See, it is very dangerous for our environment, like air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, which may lead to the death of living organisms, and which may create some abnormalities in the human beings by causing the deficiency, and diseases will occur through the soil and occur through the water, waterborne disease, like that different diseases will occur due to these garbage which are present in the surrounding. So that we have to remove the garbage in our surrounding and in our home also. Next one is the waste. See, waste is nothing but those materials which are no further use. No further use and are thrown away. And are thrown away are called as waste. Usually in day-to-day life we throw lot of waste which comes from our home and from shop and from office and schools. We throw lot of waste from our home and from different places. We throw the waste, and these waste can be categorized into two different components or the substance, that is the biodegradable substance as well as the non-biodegradable substance. Those substances which are degrade or decomposed by the action of the microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, virus, and such a type of waste are called as biodegradable waste. See, biodegradable waste are those waste which by the action of microorganisms, these waste will be decomposed by the action of microorganisms. The waste will be decomposed. Decompose or the degradation, nothing but the rot, ಕೊಳ್ತೋಗೋದು, is termed as the biodegradable waste. See, the biodegradable waste, the waste can be segregated into two main parts. One is the biodegradable waste, another one is the non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste are those waste by the action of microorganisms like bacteria, the waste will decompose, nothing but the rot. It will rot and becomes the simpler form, and so that these type of waste are called as biodegradable waste. And next one is the non-biodegradable waste. See, example for the biodegradable waste are kitchen waste. Kitchen waste like waste food from the kitchen, vegetable peel. See, vegetable peel is nothing but the outer covering of the vegetable is called as vegetable peel, and eggshells, papers, etc. See, these are the different types of waste which are come from the home, and these waste can be by the action of the microorganisms, these waste will be decomposed, that is rot, it will degrade. These waste will become the rot, and there be by the action of the microorganisms, these waste will be decomposed, and such a type of waste are called as biodegradable waste. Next one is the non-biodegradable waste. See, non-biodegradable waste are those waste. Here there is a no action of microorganisms. And such a type of waste are called as non-biodegradable waste. No action of the microorganisms means when the microorganisms comes in contact with such a waste, it will not eat up or it will not rot, and thereby there is a no action of microorganisms will be takes place, and here these materials will not decompose, and such a type of waste are called as non-biodegradable waste. Example of the non-biodegradable waste is the pieces of the cloth, polythene bag, nothing but the plastic bag, bags, glasses, aluminium wrapper, and many more examples will be there, and only few examples I have written on the board. See, non-biodegradable waste, by the there is no action of the microorganisms will be takes place here, and here example for the non-biodegradable waste is the polythene bag, nothing but the plastic bag. See, if these bags will be decomposed, if the bag will decompose means it will take some billion of years to get the decomposed, and so that it will not remains as it is in the soil, and if it is decomposed means it takes the billion of years to decompose. And glass, aluminium wrapper, and metal items, these are the example for the non-biodegradable waste, and usually these waste are sent to the industry for recycling purpose, and thereby once again we get the plastic bag, glass, aluminium wrapper, and many more substance we will recycle by send these waste into the industries. And this is all about the non-biodegradable waste. Next we shall move on to the activity. See, this is the simple activity you can do in your home also with the help of elders. See, I will write on the board now. The name of the activity is to observe the variation in nature of the variation of nature of various components, to observe the variation in nature of various components of the garbage. Various components of the garbage. See, this is the name of the activity. It is a simple activity you can do in your home also. And this is the name of the activity, to observe the variation in nature of various components of the garbage. See, this is the activity name, and the material required for this activity is garbage as well as the polythene bag, that is the plastic bag we have to require as a materials. And the procedure or the theory of this activity is garbage is nothing but useless solid materials produced at home. Garbage is nothing but useless solid materials produced in our surrounding is called as produced in our surrounding is called as garbage. See, the name of the activity is to observe the variation in the nature of the various components of the garbage. See, we have to check the various components of the garbage by the variation in the nature of the various substance or the components. And before going to the activity, let us learn what is the meaning of garbage and how garbage will be produced in our surrounding. See, garbage is nothing but the useless solid materials produced in the surrounding is termed as garbage, and this garbage will be are of two types. One is the biodegradable, and these waste or the components will be separate out into the two parts or the two substances like biodegradable and the non-biodegradable waste. And here some components of the garbage will decompose. See, some components will be decomposed, nothing but the rot, and these components will be decomposed by the action of microorganisms only. And usually the microorganisms present in the air, present in the soil, and present everywhere in the nature. And when these garbage thrown into the soil, and some of the components of the garbage will decompose, nothing but the rot, ಕೊಳ್ತು ಹೋಗೋದು, by the action of microorganisms. By the action of microorganisms, these waste can be converted into the complex components into the simpler one, and by the action of microorganisms only. And those components which those garbage which do not decompose, see, some of the garbage will decompose by the action of microorganisms, where some of the garbage which do not decompose by the action of microorganisms. Do not decompose. And see, by the action of microorganisms takes place in the garbage, though there is a do not decompose, that is do not rot, and thereby we set to as a non-biodegradable substance or the garbage. And this is the theory of the activity. Next we shall move on to the procedure, and what is the procedure behind this activity we will learn now. See, first we have to collect 1 kg of garbage in our home. See, you can do in your home also with the help of elders. Collect 1 kg of garbage in your home and make it into two groups, that is group 1 and group 2. In the group first or the group 1, we have to collect the garbage from the kitchen. And see, the garbage from the kitchen like paper, dry leaves, food stuff which is wasted, that is the waste food, and paper. Many more examples will be there. And see, first in the first group we have to collect the garbage from the kitchen like dry leaves, paper, eggshell, waste food, newspaper, fruits, as well as the vegetables waste, and we have to take as a group 1. And in the group second, we have to take the pieces of the cloth, cloths, aluminium wrapper, broken glass, metal items, etc. See, in the first group we have to take the kitchen waste, garbage from the kitchen. We have to take the dry leaves, waste food, paper, dry leaves, and vegetable peels and fruits which are rotten, we have to take in the group first, and in the group second we have to take the pieces of the cloth, aluminum wrapper, broken glass and the metal items. And these two groups, now we separate the content of each group into two different groups, that is two different heaps. Heaps is nothing but the rashi. See, now separate the content of each group into two heaps. Two heaps we have to separate from the, and label them as A, B and C. Label them A, B, C as well as the D, and put one heap from the group 1. First we have to take out the uh, uh, one heap from the group 1. See, first we have to take one heap from the one group. Consider this is the heap, and we have to label it as a B, and see this is the heap, another heap, and labeled it as a A. Heap is nothing but the rashi. See, just I will draw the diagram, rough diagram I will draw on the board, and see this is the group C, and next one is the another heap, and that is the D. See, in the first group we have to take on the garbage from the kitchen, whereas the second group it doesn't have the garbage from the kitchen, and instead of the garbage from the kitchen we have to take the broken pieces and metal pieces and aluminum wrapper and pieces of the cloth we have to take into the group second and label them as A, B, C and D. And now we have to separate these components of a group into two different heaps and put one heap from the group 1, and second, in the second group we bring the one heap from the group second, and these two groups, two separate plastic bags we have to pack up these waste, and after that tie the mouth of these bags. Each bags we have to tie the mouth and put these samples in a separate pit and cover it in a soil. See, we have to take out these steps, and see, from the group 1 we have to take one heap, and in the same way group second we have to take another one heap, and now we separate out and label them as A, B, C as well as the D, and now tie the mouth of the polythene bag, each bag having the heap, that is group 1 as well as the group 2, what the content will be present, and these contents will be present in these four groups. And now cover these bags into the soil and make it into a pit and put these bags into the soil and check and remove the soil after 4, 6 and 24 days respectively. 4, 6, 14 and also 28 days respectively we have to remove the soil. Again and again we have to remove the soil and put the soil, and we can observe that the changes in the garbage is observed. Changes observed in garbage. There are 4 changes will be takes place in those in the garbage. That is, first one is the rot completely and no smell. Rot completely and no smell. And in the second case, we will observe that rot only partially. Rot only partially. Partially means not completely. medium, it will partially means medium sized, the rot will be takes place, and rot completely but smell bad. Rot completely and smell bad. And the last one is the not at all or rot, not change at all. See, this is the 4 conditions we will observe in this activity. Once again I will tell you this activity to observe the variation in the nature of the various components present in the garbage, that is components of the garbage. See, first we have to take the 1 kg of garbage from our home, and next we have to separate these garbage into 2 groups, in which first group we have to take the garbage from the kitchen, dry leaves, vegetables, peels, fruits, waste food, etc. And in the second group we have to take the polythene bag and aluminium wrapper and many more food items, and when many more substance we have to take on polythene bag, broken glass, aluminium wrapper, etc. We have to take out in the group second. Now we have to separate these components of the group into 2 heaps and label them as A, B, C as well as the D. And these garbage will from the group 1 we have to take one heap from the group 1 and another heap from the group 2, and like that we have to separate out and tie the mouth of the polythene bag by keeping these waste into the polythene bag and separate out in a pit. We have to make a pit, and later we have to put these heap in a polythene bag and cover the bag with the help of a soil, and next we remove the soil after 4, 16, 14 and 28 days. We have to recheck or remove the soil respectively, and next we have to observe the changes which we observed in the garbage. There are 4 conditions we will, or the 4 changes we will observe. In the first condition we have to see the rot completely and no smell, because here complete degradation will be takes place, that is microorganisms, by the action of microorganisms the garbage will be decomposed, nothing but the rot, and so that when the garbage will be decomposed there is a no smell and it will be completely black in color, which is rich in fertile and humus soil will be present. Whereas in the second condition, rot only partially. Partially why? Because there is a aluminium wrapper and metal items will be present. So the microorganisms eat up by those waste which are biodegradable in nature, that is food items from the kitchen, and pieces of the cloth it will decompose, and remaining wrapper, aluminium wrapper, it will not touch. And next one is the third condition, rot completely and smell bad, very bad smell will be produced. See, rot completely and the microorganisms will require the moisture content, and when we tie the bag into complete way, see it will rot completely, but having the smell, it will produce the smell, and so that the bad smell or the vulgar smell will be produced in such a heap. And next one is the not change at all, due to the over production of the polythene bags, broken glasses into the polythene bag, so that it will not decompose by the bacteria, and these conditions we will observe in this activity. See, this is all about the activity. From this activity we can conclude that some of the garbage which decompose or degrade, nothing but the rot by the action of microorganisms. See, conclusion for this activity is garbage from the kitchen. Conclusion, garbage from kitchen undergo complete decomposition. Whereas some of the garbage which not decompose or degrade in the soil or do not have the action of the, while the other can't decompose, while the other can't decompose. From this activity we can learn that some of the garbage, see the garbage from the kitchen undergo complete decomposition, and some garbage will undergo partially decomposition, and due to the presence of aluminum wrapper and the metal, and these substance which is not acted by the microorganisms, and see the microorganisms will not eat up by the metal wrapper and aluminum wrapper and the metal items, so that the partially decomposition will be takes place. And next, while the other not at all, it will decompose. See, decompose means nothing but it will acted by the microorganisms. So this is all about the today's class. In today's class we will learn about the term biodegradable substance as well as the non-biodegradable substance, and based on these type of waste we will learn the activity. In this activity we will learn how the microorganisms very useful for us to decompose such a waste, and without the organisms we can't make the fertile soil in the nature. And some of the garbage from the kitchen which undergo the complete decomposition, and while the other they can't decompose by the action of the microorganisms. See, this is all about the today's class. In the next class we will learn some more concept about this chapter. Thank you.